To get better at watercolors, you don't need to paint, you need to play. That might sound counterintuitive, so hear me out. A really important component to watercolor painting is knowing the paint you're working with. Different hues and different brands all have different properties. Here are a few things to look for. The first is opacity, or how transparent it is. Watch as I swatch colors across this black strip. Some you won't be able to see at all, and some will sit on top of it. This will be important to know when doing things like layering. Another thing to look for is granulation. Some colors are going to have a nice smooth coating of a color where you won't really be able to tell one part from another. Others are going to separate into kind of a grainy texture. This can create beautiful effects, but it can also cause frustration if you aren't expecting it. One of the most important things you can look for is how staining the color is. This is really important if you intend to do a lot of lifting, and what this refers to is when you place it down and then lift the color off, does it stain the paper underneath? You can see in my examples, most blues don't do this. When I lift the color off, it pretty much keeps the same color of the paper underneath. However, a lot of colors, like reds and pinks, stain the paper underneath. See, when I lift it, you can still see the pink, it's sunk into the paper.